vile tyranny. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Commencing reload! The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or Xenos in nature, I cannot say. Me as an angel of death. I am the righteous storm descender. Replenishing firepower. Avenging angel at your disposal. Swapping magazine. Take heed. Lictors seek the arms. Reloading magazine. The enemy summons support. Wrath shall reign.
I have observed your silence, Valiants. How is your morale?
Strong. I would share my reflection, but I have observed some more comfortable quiet.
That is considered. No, sir.
Reloading magazine. This soil shall bear the corpse of a high tyrant lord.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Firepower! The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Commencing reload. Explosive offering prepared! Swapping magazine!
Demolition ready.
Reloading magazine!
We require multiple detonations
For our demolition.
Fireball! It must be destroyed! Replenishing firepower! We've removed. I am airborne ready. Ready to blow.
Support mind. Ambush prepared, Captain. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Restore my armor. Commencing reload. Throwing grenade. I unearthed relics. Rearming. Push them back!
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now. Our target is a Hive Tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure. That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. Our plan requires it. Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Left flank! Xenos!
Caution, brothers! Tyranids on the rooftops!
Go hither. Releasing frag grenade!
Stacking up! Get up!
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and
They're on
it.
us!
Dig in for the long haul.
Close quarters war gear. Replenishing firepower. The Emperor sees
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
drones. That is one ugly leader beast.
I've never seen such atrocity.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now. Here. We got the hive tyrant. It is not dead.
Clarification requested.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion is still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Sounds like we have a hunt, brothers.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to claw free.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Commencing reload! I will attempt to keep it on the auspex. Prepare yourselves.
Talassa, report.
Pursuing quarry.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
We have been cut off from our brethren. The heretics' jamming must reach this far. Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will come. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. Reloading magazine. It has an escape route. Locate an exit. Together we go. We have it now. For the glory of Ultramar!
Power surge from the target.
The Emperor sees your impious head. Commencing reload. Reloading magazine.
discussions are not. You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects.
Damocles, we are entering the Vox blackout area now.
Understood. Damocles out.
This place crawls with Xenos abominations. Reloading magazine! The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass. Commencing reload! Tyranny! Be as an angel of death! Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Replenishing firepower! Xenos powers! Then they're nothing! I am the righteous sword! That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Swapping magazine! Xenos infestation is stemmed. Reloading. Brothers, rally to me at the passage. Prepare yourselves. Launching frag grenade. Look, a warpfire bulwark protects the Thousand Suns position.
We can expect those heretics to use similar tactics against us. Flip their talent plan on its head, remove the barrier, and let the Xenos skewer the heretics.
Swapping magazine! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Unleashing firepower! Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade. Reloading magazine! The armory provides. A lictor hunts us, veiled by alien stealth. The Xenos scum should have remained behind. Let me see firepower! The survivor calls for ill-begotten lust! I'm tyranny! To arms! Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Reloading magazine! The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass. Rats shall reign. We are the exterminators. Into the breach once more! We have found the source of the corrupted blaze.
Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here! Lies and deception! The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
Ignore the sorcerer's ploys, brothers.
Terminate the psychic disruption.
We shine with luminous glory. Their biggest power wilts before that of the Emperor. And we are his children. We are astartes of Ultra. Cleanse them with hatred, Ultra. This taint has been purged. Reloading! Onward to victory! Purification by fright! Be as an angel of death! The thousand suns stop. The Scarab Avenging Angel at your disposal.
Refilling magazines.
Brothers, together we go. Twisted spear carrier awaits our challenge.
Another order. It must sustain this dome.
Hit enemy against enemy.
A twisted horror comes our way. Firepower! Extermination has come for this mutant. The enemy summons. Ordnance and finish. The armory provides. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike.
We have it now!
Cast down this apostasy.
Good work, brothers. Barrier down. Stay vigilant. No time to enjoy the show, brothers. We must breach the cathedral.
Claim it for the Emperor. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long, brother.
Strategy successful.
Leave the traitors to reap what they sow. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! Swapping magazine! Reloading magazine! I am the righteous storm descendant! Rest, warrior of Ultra. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. I am airborne ready. Reloading. Melt them all. Hooting stems. Commencing reload. Avenging angel, you expose. Reloading magazine. Though I shall savor the cries of these heretics, let us not lose sight of our sentinels. son of deviant madness. Replenishing firepower. Rat shall reign. The motes of occult heresies scatter before these. Swapping magazine. Jump pack refuel. Reloading. Me as an angel of death. Profane sorcery is afoot. Send Gilliman's regards to craven maggots. I am airborne ready. I defy the shadow of death. On my name, I am proud of our battle. Take flight and let terror fall. Reloading magazine. Shot injected. Swapping magazine. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike. May death bring no relief, spectacles. Commencing reload. Go hither. So the infection runs deep. Let us cut it apart. Avenging angel. Bozo. Lay that abhorrent spearman to rest. Commencing reload. Reloading magazine. Stain of corruption is upon me.
The taint of the warp enfeebles them. I shall wait until all are present.
I am the righteous!
Heresy quotient reduced.
Brothers killed in action. Adjusting success odds. One down second. Ready for next encounter. Stay alert. Iron Halo ready. Destroy that monstrosity!
We have a lift malfunction.
Controls are responsible.
If we undo their meddling, all will be well.
To the battle lines I am summoned. Dance that festering sorcerer. Open magazine. The machine spirit requires a further run.
Locate a second console.
Refueled. Reload.
Get ready to initiate the sequence again. Awaken the first console.
I am airborne ready. Be as an angel of death. We have appeased the lift's machine spirit. The Imperium has spoken. Our death avenging angel at your disposal. Into the breach once more! Blasphemer! Descent continues. Hear of their revolting scream. Commencing reload! It is as grotesque dead as it was alive. What the Carrion provides! Reloading magazine! Take flight and let terror fall! Let steel reign! My soul is prepared.
ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
As you command.
Extracts precious resources from stones such as this. Reload!
Our eyes need no longer gaze at this atrocity.
I am the righteous storm descendant.
The taint of the warp enfeebles them.
Betrayer sighted.
The Imperium weeps not for heathens.
Stockpile marked. The armory provides. Replenishing firepower.
The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice.
Be as an angel of death. Reloading magazine. Swapping magazine. End that one's pitiful life, or its cries for reinforcements are heeded.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Reloading.
Is this the glory Magnus promised you? I am airborne ready.
Wrath shall break. Replenishing firepower. Let steel reign.
Jump pack refueled. Salivate no more, despicable heretic. We must slay this hellspawn! You score my armor with careless fire. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Do not let that one touch a reinforcer! I scatter your foul silt to the winds of time. Let us march unhindered. What heroes of past eons grace the halls of town?
The engineers are keen to restore the battle barge to safety.
What is the fastest way to get about the large airport?
The scum have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
Ordnance administered! The only aid for this filth will be their cleansing. Me as an angel of death. The Emperor sees your impious end. Fresh supplies for our use. Avenging angel at your disposal. Remember this lesson. Feel it. Nothing more. Supplies here. My war gear is satisfied. Take flight and let terror fall. Calibrate your gauge. Deploying grenade! Swapping magazine! I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
Proceed, brothers. I shall be made here and guarded to deter any enemy forces from following me.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
To the crane, brothers!
Operating crane.
Heretics. Let us eliminate them. Bro, we need to fix that crane.
requires you to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence. Crane restored.
Send Gilliman's regards to Crane Magnus, son of deviant Magnus Mark.
Unclear. Press on.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Firepower! The Scarab accounts were naught but silt and whiskey. Swapping magazine! Score my armor with careless fire. It is poor tactics to advance alone. Who needs stims? War gear requisition.
Unsanctioned sigils.
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Refocusing on primary objective.
Victory goes to the righteous, not the proud. The Emperor sees your enemy's head. I am the righteous storm defender. A twisted horror comes our way. Reload! Protect one! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Reloading magazine! Free as a day to death. The heathens failed against the Scions. I am airborne ready.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements. Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Avenging angel at your disposal. Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium! The twisted spear carrier awaits our challenge. Swapping magazine. The enemy summons. Magazine empty. Jump pack refueled. Take flight and let terror fall! I shall suffer you! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! In death, their dark gods shall show these heretics only further torment. Good. The traitor tasted the Imperium's justice. Rebel butcher sect. Malformed abomination comes towards us. Help the assault! Let us rid this place of Be as an angel of death.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Can we source additional fusion battery units?
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it will require charging from our power plant. Areas of the facility are compromised.
An opportunity to test ourselves fusion battery units is in our possession.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Found medical supplies. Do your packs, brothers. Our boats push to overwhelm us. Stop them! Imperial thunder released! Rat downgrade!
There is something wrong with the tracks.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks
Well
nearby.
done, brothers.
You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry. Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen their recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Gifts from the forge. You score my armor with careless fire.
The Omnisire has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Lumius to see this is an act of desperation.
The armory provides.
Replenishing firepower! I am the righteous storm descendant! Commencing reload!
Be as an angel of death.
Is this the demon worshippers withered against our tactical? The Imperium's hammer rises to jump pack refuel. Reload.
A twisting horror comes our way.
The silence of its demented tongue is such solace. I am airborne ready. The Emperor sees your infamy. Take flight and let terror fall. Swapping magazine.
The abomination is no more.
Charging sequence initialized.
Jump pack refuel.
0.01% and rising. Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken.
Hold for our signal.
Stop grenade! Deliver us!
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Ascent. Maintain close proximity to target.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Engine prime detected. Give us the word.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Launch status successful. An instrument of the machine god's wrath.
spawn of foul madness. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long, brother. Wounds of the Imperium. Grenades, anyone?
We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Our first priority remains the battle. The survivor calls for ill-begotten names. Lots! I am the righteous storm! May death bring no relief, spellcast. A twisted horror comes our way! Storm! Jump pack review! Reload! Victory goes to the righteous, not the proud. Swapping magazine! Son of deviant madness, Mark. Rat down the grave. Equipment highlighted.
You should see us shortly, Artisan.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Slay the corrupt Terminator for the Imperium! The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Drift back to your dark masters, you malevolent fiend! I scatter your foul sins to the winds of time. Limited firepower!
Execute the Imperium's directive.
We are honored to fight alongside you.
Stim injectors here.
Swapping magazine. Do not let that one come to reinforcement. I am the righteous storm A storm will pull the throwing track grenade!
Avenging Angel, your disposal.
Blasphemers! Cleanse the air of their revolting
I bring the seeds to adamantine and starlight.
Commencing reload!
The minions of the arch enemy are no more.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates. The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
We only require that it reach the enemy vessel and destroy it.
I had thought
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
We shall supply the spark for you to kindle the vessel's heart, Technics.
There is a fusion battery unit we could use to awaken the reactor, but it too will require charging from our power plant. Those areas of the facility are compromised.
We will escort the fusion battery unit. We are on our way back with it.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Replenishing firepower!
The Imperium weeps not the heroes. We must slay this hellspawn! Reloading!
Wrath shall bring death, their dark gods shall show these. We appear to have reached the junction station.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignment to achieve the desired geometry.
assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Together we
The Ultramarines screen the recruits for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Claim it for the Emperor. Be as an angel of death. My war gear is satisfied. Restore my armor with careless fire. The Imperium's
One of us must remain in the circle carriage.
Defend the future, Captain.
Your Messiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a Logis to see this is an act of desperation.
My soul is prepared. On my name, I shall remember this.
One of us must remain in the circle carriage.
A sorcerer is nothing more than a deranged marionette. I am airborne ready.
Commencing reload! Be as an angel of death. My vitality wanes, brothers. Is this the glory Magnus promised you? Replenishing firepower! The malformed jump pack refuel!
One stays with the servo carriage.
Swapping magazine! Avenging angel at your disposal. One of us must get in the servo carriage. Gifts from the forge. I am airborne ready. Who needs stims? Stain of corruption is upon me! Poor aim for only...
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising. Thalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The vessel is almost ready, Lieutenant.
Hold for our signal.
My vitality wanes, brothers. Rats shall break. The apothecarian provide.
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Pass you attack.
Reactor is primed for ignition.
The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
Aetius, ready to launch on your signal, Lieutenant.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Let this tragedy spur our banner. Our banner awaits and this medical assistance be welcome.
Departmental Militorum Ordnance Transfer 3639 loading complete. Manifest updated.
Reloading magazine! The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long, brother. Brothers, together we go.
Payload is aboard the train, Lieutenant.
Good. Deploy it. Time to bury those hive abominations.
Adjusting our tactics to overcome.
Talasa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
Stim injectors here.
Requisition a motive engine. Route the Xenos onto the tracks.
Cogitating composition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes may be made prior to dispatching energy. Ensure all services are away from the rails. Prepare and stand by. Dispatchers, please stand by.
So-and-so! Shield your minds!
Standby engine ready for departure.
Finishing firepower!
Motive power charged to 25%. Engine charged to 50%. Charging system detected. Engine seal requested to perform rites of restoration.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Charging system detected. Engine seal. Perform rite establishing diagnostic connection.
Rat Calvary!
Engine seal requested to perform rites of restoration.
Swapping magazine! Commencing reload! My war gear is set!
Energy restored. On side. Engine charged to 75%. Dispatcher. The engine is charged and prepared for departure.
Deploy immediately.
Underway. Warhead outbound.
Detonation in 5. Brace for shockwave.
sheer bile to it. The survivor falls for ill-begotten age. Blast! Reloading magazine! The Emperor sees your impunity. Commencing reload. Consider it sacred. Who needs stems? Fresh supplies for our use. Score my armor with careless fire. Touching marks. The Trigon breaches the sands. Purge the Zoanthrope in a hail of fire. The Trigon cannot pick us off easily here.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Wrath shall reign. Finishing firepower. Their attempt to call for aid is unsuccessful. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass. Jump pack refueled.
Hail, Astartes. I have summoned the transport queue at the request of Magos Gallia. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Location security indefensible. Reposition frequently to compensate.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
But rarely is it this little.
Lift has arrived.
Now to the lift. Thermal negation ready. Ready for next engagement.
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallia, can you analyze this servo skull?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Puritan signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
You're the servo scope, brothers. It's clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Mitria led you to? Ask about Project Zeta 6, if you ever speak to him again.
Nuisance correction requested.
Purge the alien scourge. That servo skull deserves extra scrutiny, and so does whomever tampered with it.
Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brothers.
Tread carefully. Ravenous lurking along. Reloading magazine! Commencing reload!
Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus Gamma.
We are not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
I trust you will hold this ignorant Mitria accountable for her sins, Menos.
Magos, we have a Trigon complication.
Multiple Xenos encountered.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munitions should be nearby. Melter charge deployment approved. Xenos rally point eliminated.
Melter charge source. We can proceed.
Do not place melter charges near other
The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation. Hive substructures collapsed.
Onwards, brothers, towards the objective.
Medical cache, on me.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, and I must drag you back into the light.
The receiving system will be
Avenging angel at your disposal. Strike down the zoanthrope metal! Its Xenos brain did not grant it the wisdom to flee. Reloading.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation, investigation, defenestration, dismemberment.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Tactical pivot. Locate generator power cell.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Power cell, brothers.
I have a power cell.
We must reawaken these generators with power cells.
Gifts from the Forge.
The Emperor sees all ignorance. Power cell on my locus.
Hurry, brothers. The generators need power cells.
Our foes push to overwhelm us. Stop them!
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Really needs to safeguard Naos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplink.
Task complete. Console uplink set.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Xenos hunger. Avenge our fallen brother.
These tender rods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My imagination was already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Mitrian. Meridian, Confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Let me administer aid. Our duty remains unfulfilled. Crack grenade deployed! Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade. This sector is cleansed of tyranny presence. Reload!
Assets acquired.
Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Angel at your disposal. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Stim injectors here. Reloading magazine. But weather left in our path, then so be it. So, field your minds! Finishing firepower! I grant you destruction! Commencing reload! I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. Be as an angel of death. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable. Relics at my location. Who needs stims? No telling what surprises await. Enhanced tactic ready.
Viridian, I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination.
Concentrate firepower on the breaks in his chitin plating.
eternal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation. Beware of Xenos assault!
Jump pad refueled. Changing magazine. I am here. Render aid to our front. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! I am airborne ready. Incoming, brothers! Avenging angel at your disposal. Be as an angel of death. Stay resolute. I am near. The Emperor still has need of you.
Xenos tunnel identified. Acquire a melter charge. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots!
Jump pad refueled.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations for the
Don't let that one come to reinforcement. I am airborne ready. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. The enemy summons him. Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Commencing reload! Relics at my location. Purification by frag grenade! I shall suffer your foray for only so long. That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blight. Reloading! Brother, too quiet. Let me survey from a better vantage. Execute the Imperium's directive. Gather to me, brothers! Into the breach once more! The camp seems deserted. Aside from some Xenos scum.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Reloading magazine!
Most of you careful. Try searching the body.
Swapping magazine! Another alien falls to the Imperium's evil blade.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching the bodies.
Commencing reload! The world this Xenos source. I doubt an aerial scan would speak. I am having no luck. No code.
This looks promising.
Captain, the demolition codes are secure.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Reloading! My war gear is satisfied. Weapon schematics liberated. Prepare yourselves. Let us march unhindered.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Replenishing firepower. I am the righteous storm session. That pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blight. Medical cache, on me. Reloading magazine. Legacy given form. Be as an angel of death. Replenishing firepower. Swapping magazine. Score my armor with careless fire.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Prometheum facility?
Arriving at the objective now.
You are making good time. We are going to need it.
Threshold secure. Supplies marked. Brothers, together we go. Hear the sacrifice of men.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Prometheum well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
The Xenos scum should have remained behind. Commencing reload.
Stim injectors here.
Melter charge primed. Deploying now. Rites of activation have been observed. The generators hum in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload. Let us keep that swarm from ever reaching Generator 4. Vacate Generator 4's cowling. Climbing is not permitted while in operation.
Commencing reload. We are the exterminators, Minham. Reloading magazine.
X-axis aligned by the Omnissiah's will.
Brace is behind us.
On Generator 3, brothers.
Generator 3 is discharging irregular current. Eliminate these unholy fluctuations.
Swapping magazine. Purge the zoanthrope in a hail of bolter.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the Omnissiah's divine precision.
The Emperor demands perfection. Generator 2 under threat.
Disruption of operation in Generator 2. Bring it into the Omnissiah's proper alignment.
Replenishing firepower.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. No errors logged under the Omnissiah's watchful oculus.
The moment of his vengeance is nigh.
There is an observation platform overlooking the crew Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
The Imperium has spoken. Into the breach once more! Swapping magazine!
reload. Xenos crest there. Suffer your poor aim for only so long. B is an angel of death. Xenos brutes have no place in our galaxy. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is an avenging angel at your disposal. Swapping magazine!
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
Who needs to consider it sacred sword? I am the righteous storm that the Xenos infestation is stemmed. Score my armor with cannon fire. Swiftly, render aid to our brother. Jump pack refuel. Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade. Dispense these things.
My Auspex cannot even compute their numbers.
Medical cache, on me. Come on, we have reached the ambush position.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
I see them coming, brothers. Plenty for everyone.
Promethium trap is ready for ignition. Enemies are taking a scaling formation.
Come, Xenos! Be purged clean from this world! Burning the tyrannies!
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding.
Frag grenade deployed! horizon, brothers!
Purge the alien scourge.
To lick, they are nearly upon us, the fools. You have trespassed
That
on
should
the
hold the
Imperial
creatures
domain
at bay.
for too long!
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long. Finishing firepower!
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards. Understood, Command. Readying the charge. We have laid waste to you. A fine bit. Tenant biocides down 90% and fallen. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Avenging Angel.
Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honored your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.